today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Well, the kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring with the Pats. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion right, one of the tight ends. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Gets around him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Now, he wasn't playing that last game right here on earth, was he? I mean, there's just no way. I mean, that performance, that number of times getting the ball into the end zone, throwing it.
No interceptions,
No interceptions, took care of it. Yeah, he was a little otherworldly in his last performance.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. That one a first down pickup of 8. A give for Stevenson running right. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help at grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as as a result, the drive continues. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, it's Stevenson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Cunningham. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding room at midfield. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cordero Patterson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that won.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Evans. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. This fielded right at the goal line. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, Cooper with a nice grab. 27 yards there. A 1st down.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way. And able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done. And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run once more with Stevenson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Patriots had 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Hall again on 2nd down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
But how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Straight ahead is Hall. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like,
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now 21-17.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And again, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Cunningham. Airing this one out for Evans. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
So difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back into you and create the contact.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mike Evans, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Second and a couple.
To throw is Rodgers.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On second down, Elliott.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Again, it's Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. A leap, and he's got it. Mike Evans. High in the air to bring it in.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Rodgers. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Oh, nice move. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. It's Cunningham. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Airing this one out for Evans. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Jedrick Wills, former 1st-round pick, guilty there.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Cunningham. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is Stevenson.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
The trick play works. He's got the 1st.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Cunningham. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, fighting off the defender. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Going right back to Wilson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
133 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Cunningham. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Here comes second down and 5.
Here's Rodgers. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll come up now on second down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw is Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. That's pulled in by Wilson.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Second down, goal to go.
Rodgers to throw.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Well, now how about this return? And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Here comes second down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters.
a little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for the Jets,
they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Patriots,
they had bigger things on their mind, apparently. The playoffs.